marriage really matters.
Marriage matters to us.
Marriage matters.
Marriage matters.
Marriage matters.
Marriage matters to everyone.
We actually moved here because we wanted to start a family. We were able to realize our dream within just a few years of moving here.
Since having kids, everything really has changed in our life because there's two little guys that we really need to think about.
This is hard, what we do.
My children are children of color, and I want to make sure that they're in a world where they feel safe and feel that nothing is unattainable. I think that's what I want for my children.
Would we get married if we had the opportunity? You bet. In a heartbeat. Yes, we wish we did have the opportunity.
We hope we will in the future.
You know, it doesn't do us any good to get married in Canada or even in Massachusetts. We don't benefit from that. We want to get married in Oregon.
Marriage means to me someone that you just get to wake up to and you're just glad they're there. You don't smell their breath. You're just glad they're there.
I don't think anyone should be excluded from marriage. It's about relationships, and it's about trusting relationships, and it's an equal partnership. That's what relationships are about.
We ought to and need to be able to access the full rights and benefits that a couple and that parents ought to be able to expect. Instead, too often we have to negotiate those on individual interactions in ways that can be sometimes lonely, sometimes make you feel very vulnerable, sometimes kind of isolating.
You get to love who you choose, and with all the rights that come with that.
These are not just sort of theoretical considerations for us, but they have real impact on our lives. But it also gives you, I think, kind of a validation internally that just says, you know, we really are the same as everyone else in the eyes of the law, and it just makes things a little bit more okay and takes some of the burden off that you experience as parents.
I think the road up ahead for us to win marriage equality is to communicate with our neighbors, our friends, our co-workers, get to know people.
When you talk about the work that we need to do, that we get to do, is to educate people and to tell your story.
It's not going to be easy. I think it's going to take a lot of hard work, but if we want to claim the promise that this moment in our history provides for us, we have to be willing to do that hard work.
We have some amazing work that we get to do together, and I'm grateful that we get to be a part of that as a family that supports basic rights, but there's a lot of work to do.
I think we're very, very lucky here in Oregon to have Basic Rights Oregon.
It's unique to our state to have somebody who is so effective. They get out there and they really work hard. They're an incredibly effective organization.
We need to seize the day now and understand that there's an opportunity for all of us if we can commit to this work and find the resources emotionally, financially, and otherwise to do what we need to do to realize full marriage equality.
I think hearts and minds are changing.
That's what this is about for us, that you're welcome and you're loved, come as you are. So let's get engaged.
It's time to get engaged.
Es tiempo para tomar acción.
It's time to get engaged.
It's time to get engaged.
It's time for everyone to get engaged.
And I say I do.